She leads you towards the Felker Hotel. It is not very far away at all. Um, the hotel itself is a well-kept place. It's clean house, reasonable rates. Um, inside, you can hear an absolute ranting. What languages do you speak?
Oh, um, hang on, I gotta check my book. Not everything fits on my character sheet. German and English.
Yeah, it's funny because she is swearing in German right now.
Oh, what she said. What's she swearing about?
Well, you've got enhanced hearing, so you would definitely. Let's see. Uh, as you are approaching towards the earshot, delicious son of a bitch. If you don't understand the simple rate of exchange of coin for service, then du kannst mich mal, du Hurensohn. Look, miss, I swear that I told her, du hast den Ach offen. I don't know what that means. People are laughing. As you approach the doors, they burst open as a man is thrown out. And you see a slight but stout woman, like maybe just a hair over 5 feet high, but like a yard around. Working businesswoman's outfit, shirt sleeves, a plain sturdy dress, apron, boots. This is a working woman. Brown hair pinned into a sturdy bun, a steady gaze. She has fair skin, but it is bright red right now as she puffs, looking at the guy. Inside, you can hear applause. She turns and looks at you.
Evening in German.
Sorry?
Can I say good evening in German?
Mm-hmm. Guten Abend.
Okay, good Abend.
And to you, Mrs. Can I help you? Looking for a room?
How do I say this? With we're not really looking for a room. We're looking for a specific group of people, and we were told that you know a lot of people.
Well, the girls upstairs set their own rates. You have to ask them. But if you so much as look at one wrong, I'll split your goddamn head open.
No, not like that. They are night dwelling.
I've got boys too.
Not sex workers.
All right. We're gonna stand out here all night, or you coming in?
Okay, let's go
She
in.
steps inside.
Liberetta,
Uh,
what's the vampire code?
what? What?
Is there a vampire code or something? Like a word I can say?
Don't eat each other? What? Oh, like I don't. What?
Like,
She's not. She's not kindred.
but some humans know kindred things.
I. It. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Libretta like gives like a weird, confused. And you step inside.
What's wrong with you?
I just haven't been intimidated by a mortal in a very long time.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, you step inside.
Yep.
There's a
There's people in here?
yes, there's a bar, there's tables and chairs. Somebody's playing a piano in the corner.
Do I recognize any of them as kindred?
No. Or werewolves.
None of our kind in here.
So, Mother Damnable is wiping her hands on a somewhat clean rag. So, what exactly are you looking for?
So it's like a special club. They would always meet at night. Maybe they've used your rooms before.
With all respect, miss, we run a respectable place. And with that in mind, that means discretion is part of it. I don't make a habit of talking about my guests, which means if you're my guest, I won't make a habit of talking about you either.
I use my common sense to know what kind of question to ask here.
Common sense doesn't tell you what to say, it just tells you if saying something is a good idea or a bad idea.
Well, I already have a feeling that I shouldn't have said anything. But
What do we roll for your common sense?
well, I mean, if Libretta needs to introduce herself, how could I?
I'm gonna let you link your common sense into your unlikely auspice.
My unlikely auspice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. So I roll 7.
All right. Um, you have an odd feeling that this lady is important and that she probably knows more than you do. It's just one of those weird gut feelings you get. And you note that this feeling is like when you first became a werewolf, not after Digger, not after the big bad wolf. This is like back in the day when you were your own wolf. In fact, you know that distant howling you always kind of hear since you made the bargain? You don't hear it. It had been so constant, you forgot all about it. And now that you think about it, when you passed back through the portal and came back to your world, you could hear it far away. But here, there's nothing. Hmm, curious.
Well, obviously she knows more than me because I don't even know where I am.
You have an odd sense that you are talking to the person you need to be talking to, or at least that this person has something to do with whatever happens next in this place.
Okay.
There is a sense of destiny about this woman.
Would it be a bad idea to tell her that I'm from an alternate universe?
You already used up your common sense. You tell me.
So these people we're looking for, it's kind of a rule that when you're new to a town, you have to introduce yourself to them.
Seems like good manners.
But we don't necessarily know where they are.
Uh huh.
How much do you believe in unexplainable weird happenstances? Or like that you're put in the right place at the right time?
Do you ladies need a room?
How much is it for a room?
How about we say $1?
Is 1 coin $1?
Yes.
Okay. Quickly put it down.
Her eyes follow your hand. She puts one finger down on the coin and slides it back off the edge of the counter, and you hear it plink into a drawer. Follow me. She moves towards she says, "Why don't you just get set up down here? Make yourselves comfortable, and I'll make sure your room is made up." Gregory! See a young, maybe from India? Guy come up. "Ma'am, room for these two? Say room 7? "Sure." And he, instead of running upstairs, runs into the back room. "Why don't I just give you two a drink and we'll just put it on your tab?" "Something
Can
to
we
wake up or
drink?
something to sleep?" "I
Uh,
can.
okay.
I'm
I
not
can
gonna
also
hold.
drink it for you. Something to wake up.
Best coffee on the West Coast." She pours you two steaming cups, plunks down the mugs in front of you. "Beg your pardon." She steps into the back room.
I am so bad at legwork. But I think she's the person we're supposed to be talking to. I just have a hunch. What are your thoughts?
"I wish I was of more help here. I'm overwhelmed. I'm thrilled.
Okay, well,
this
if you
this
need to meet the kindred, you're gonna have to help me find them.
I
Because
don't
I don't have to meet them.
obviously I have to meet them, and it's important that I meet them. I just this is
Well, where
I
did the kindred hang out during your time?
uh, this wasn't how it was.
But it's sort of like it was.
I didn't have the benefit of my sire.
Hmm.
I don't remember my embrace. I was asleep, and when I woke up, I was like this. And I had to find my own way. And
Huh.
what I found, that took time. I was really found. And at that point, things were in reconstruction. And
You and my friends have a lot in common.
then I left for a time. And then I came back. This let's bear in mind I was still a neonate when World War One happened, and that had its own set of complications. Especially considering I was in Europe at the time. It was a great deal to learn.
Okay. Well, I think Madam Damnable over there has an inkling about what I am based on the fact that that
M-
silver is not comfortable to hold.
Mother damnable. She's technically a madam, but she doesn't like being called that. At least she didn't.
Okay, Mother Damnable then.
Or just Mrs. Conklin. Just just don't piss her off. Do your kind ever lose control? I mean, they must.
Yep.
Well, it seems you know that we do as well. The sound of her shouting directly at us, I can't guarantee that I won't frenzy.
Maybe I should have left you back at home.
What about you? I mean, I won't turn into an 8 foot tall killing machine.
I have yet to do that from simply being yelled at.
You haven't been yelled at by Mother Damnable. Let's be fair.
Okay, I'll drink little Beretta's coffee too if she doesn't want it.
She's blushing. She can drink it. She just has to throw it up later.
Well, that's why
Um,
I offered to drink it so she wouldn't have to even throw it up.
you get the impression that she's drinking it as much for research purposes.
Okay.
Um,
Does it taste like coffee?
she tastes it first, and like she looks up at you. Seems to be coffee, and I don't taste anything else in it. Um, Not terribly far away, you can still hear the applause and the cheers of people at the public speaking event. Um, whatever's whatever's happening over there, it's been going on for a while and shows no sign of stopping. Um, Beyond that, people are just taking their ease, eating their food, drinking their drinks, having conversation. Uh, you can hear heavier boot steps in the back room now, and they seem to be going up some stairs, like significantly heavier than what you've heard before. Just then, Mother Damnable comes out of the back. Well, then, I'll show you to your rooms myself.
Awesome.
She proceeds towards the stairs and leads you up.
Okay.
You hear snores past some of the doors and lascivious moans and squishing sounds through others. A lot of bed spring squeaking. And finally, room 7. Door opens. She gestures for you to go inside.
Is there anybody in here?
Definitely.
But like not hiding, visible?
Definitely hiding.
Oh, where?
Sound from the sound of breathing, you're guessing in the armoire.
Okay. Walk over to the
The door
armoire and
the
open
door
it.
shuts behind you. Inside, you can see a pair of police officers.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, one of them has a pistol out, and the other one's holding a baton. The door closes, and Mother Damnable is looking at the two of you. Her hair is like flaring up slightly, and it's as though the air around her is crackling. And she says, "You're not like any agents I've seen. What is your business here?"
I'm not sure.
"This is my world, and I will not have any angels ruining it for me."
Oh, I'm not an angel.
"Neither am I." And that is where we will bring this one to a close.
Damn, okay.
Yes, today's song is chosen special. All right. Well done, you.
Thank you.
Let's have beats really quick. Aspirations?
Uh, discover more about werewolves.
No.
Get out of the contract with the big bad wolf. No.
Take a beat. You have found a clue.